In this universe,
In this galaxy,
in this world,
beneath the influencer clouds,
over the viral video fields,
off the information superhighway,
there are voices in the digital wilderness, whispering.
more opinions.
If you listen,
You will hear.
are here. Yeah,
Yes.
right. You bloody well right. You got the right to say.
And hello, Casey and Frank. Frank says, "Let's go." What is that originally from again? That "Let's go" thing?
I always, Pat McAfee does it. Where is our little scroller? Do we not have it anymore?
Sure, we do. Yeah.
Okay, there it is. Okay.
The next time someone comments, it'll show. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, it was a nice week off. I will apologize now to Ryan in person. I messaged him while I was up there, and I'm going to try to get there, dude. But God, you just lose track of time. And by the time Friday came, I'm like, I don't feel like doing shit. You know? Yeah, like the Let's Go. Yeah. I mean, the Ramones did it as well, right? So
They did, but it was in a different context. The
Yes.
context it's being used in nowadays is from something specific. I want to say it's from the guys who were on the plane that was supposed to go into the Pentagon on 9/11. That apparently one of them said "Let's go" or something like that. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, yes. Yeah, that's right.
Maybe it's that.
That is correct, sir.
Yeah. So Frank telling us "Let's go." We don't have that kind of "Let's storm the cockpit" energy today.
Yeah, the only person that has energy to store anything with a cock is Casey.
Wow.
So, before I talk about holidays, I
Okay.
will say, bravo to Derek Rose, the biggest troll on the internet. I fell for some of it. Yeah, he's typical AEW fan. You can talk facts, and because I jumped on the air Saturday with him and really accomplished nothing. It sounds like he's just that guy. He reminds me a lot of Brody circa 2018. That's who he reminds me of. 100% is old Brody.
Great.
So, yeah, take that for what you will. So, now
you said Derek, but you meant Devious Dave Rose.
Well, fuck his name is. Douchebag AEW Rose. There we go. So, went back to Mackenzie last week, Prince George. Good visit. 2 things on the way up for these. So we are on this show. We have made this very clear that the way you should talk to certain people, especially those involved in fast food and whatnot, right? We've said this. I almost didn't follow my model. Almost. Now you're going to listen to this and go, okay, I could see why you'd be like, are you fucking kidding? Okay. That we're already doxed now because I said fuck. So we stopped at a McDonald's to get some coffee and a breakfast sandwich. Now, Kim, my wife, is lactose intolerant now. She like nothing. She can't have anything. It'll upset her stomach. So we go through the drive-thru, 2 coffees. I order 2 sausage McMuffins without eggs. Kim orders egg McMuffins without cheese. Please pull around. Okay, it is what it is. We're on vacation. Who cares, right? So we pull to the front and sit there for another 5 to 7 minutes. They bring out the food. And, of course, Kim checks it right away. She looks at the receipts on the McMuffins. They say no cheese. She opens it up. There's cheese on them. Shit happens, right? So now, right now, I didn't go in. Kim did. Now, what happened next was what almost I had to be like, okay, remember what you say about on the show. But this is, so Kim then goes into the into the McDonald's and says, "Yeah, hi, there's cheese on this." And the lady looks at her and says to her, "Are you sure?" And this is where you get that probably crazy lady who was like, "Motherfucker, no, there's no cheese on it, but I wasted my time to come in and tell you there's cheese on it." Like, those are the ones where now I understand why people get shit thrown at them sometimes now. Because, yeah, we waited out in the parking lot for 7 minutes after ordering our food just for my wife to have to come inside to say, yeah, I'm sorry, on second inspection, there isn't cheese. Holy shit.
Yeah, I just instinctively walk into a restaurant and say, there's cheese on this. Even if it's a coffee or a soda, I say, there's cheese in it.
Yeah. So that was my first, remember what you say on the show, because I was like, right? Now, this one's even worse. This one, if I had seen this lady, I probably would have called her to see you next Tuesday. 100% if she had come out in time. So first things first, if you have not been through yet, Jasper is I have not been, well, most of us probably haven't been there, maybe Ryan, since the fire. Unreal. Like, when you can see on the side of the mountain where the fire burned, and you can see the line right where it stops, like the green and the red, like the burnt. It's crazy. Everything, like, there's lakes I didn't know that were there as you're driving through because there's no trees left. They're just burnt. When you pull into Jasper, Petrocan's gone, Esso's gone. All those really nice houses that were there are gone, like the condos, the chalets. But yet there's houses that are still there. It's weird how it missed, right? So there's 2 gas stations now. There's a Shell station when you get into town, and there's a Petrocan. I didn't realize there was a Petrocan down the road. Well, that's where we go, because they're all pulled onto the road at the Shell station. So we get to the Petro, we flip around, had to kind of do a U-turn at the stop. So we get situated. Okay, we get in. So there's this very nice person that I will call that for now in front of us with a Saskatchewan license plate. Very nice yoga pants, but nonetheless. And then us. I fuel up and she fuels up. We pretty much end at the same time. Now, keep in mind, there's motorhomes trying to get into this gas station. There's people backed onto the road. It's a fucking clusterfuck. This stupid bitch locks her fucking car at the fuel pumps and goes into the store. There's parking all at the front of the building. There's parking on the road. This fucking twat goes inside the gas station. This place is packed. Doesn't give a fuck. Locks it, goes inside. After about, again, a 5 to 7 minute wait, I finally backed out and left. If she had come out, I'd probably be on a video for cussing this person out. How much of a self-centered asshole do you need to be when a gas station is backed up that much to lock your vehicle's doors and go inside? Like, and then, but the part that made me go, okay, dude, now you need to have a promo cut on you. There's a gentleman outside who is like moved, like, I guess, whatever you call it, moving lanes for fuel. And he's like, oh, I guess she went inside. It's like, hey, why don't you go inside and tell her to move her fucking car? Like, there's literally a 25-foot, 30-foot motorhome trying to get into here right now, blocking up almost 3 lanes of traffic because she's inside diddling her pooter. Like, I was floored, and I'm like, I need to leave because, yeah, I'm going to end up in a viral moment because I'm going to cuss this lady out. And I think she would have deserved it.
Maybe.
So, but other than that, it was a nice visit. I saw Uncle Jean-A, Mr. Ryan. Boy, he's looking rough. Whew, that forklift kicked the crap out of him. Back and neck, right, from bouncing all the time and whatnot. Yeah, and that's really all I saw. We went and saw Penny.
Oh, nice.
She works where she worked, and Kim's like, I think she works there. I'm like, all right, let's go in. So I just walked in. I'm like, hey, is there a woman named Penny still working here? And she came out from behind her desk, and we had a quick hi and how you doing? And yeah, like, yeah, see ya. So yeah, and that was it. Mackenzie is really sad, and I'm not saying that in a bad way. It's just how awesome it was when me and Chad talk about this all the time. It was such an awesome place to grow up. It really was. We had a lot of fun. And it feels like, and I understand why it's like this. It feels like the life of the town has just been sucked out of it. You know, it's just, there's no vibrance to it. There's no, you know, you go into the mall, like you could hear a pin drop. That's how quiet it is in there, except for Frizzy, who's sitting at the lotto booth. I feel so bad for that lady because Frizzy's sitting right beside her. Like, oh, thank God he doesn't recognize me. But it was a nice visit. It was nice to get home. Rained almost every day while we were up there, and while we were, and then down here it was 30 degrees. So, of course, that's how it goes, right? So, yeah. But it was a good visit. Big thanks to Tex for helping out with the show. Glad you were here. I appreciate it.
Yep.
Yeah, Bruce, he hasn't killed himself yet. I don't mean kill himself like in a bad way. Like he hasn't walked out in front of a truck or been hit by a train or something. No, Frizz is still alive and kicking. I saw him at the lotto booth sitting in the corner spot there right by Scotia. Yep, just sitting there 2 days. The 2 days I went to the mall, when I was there, we stopped there twice, and he was there both days. So I feel really bad for the lotto lady, but yeah, he was there. Oh,
so when he finally does go, that chair is going to be cordoned off. It's going to have his name engraved on it. You know what? I bet he's going to be cremated, and his ashes are going to be sprinkled under the chair onto the floor, and it's going to say, "Here lies Fritz." Finally.
Frizz, the stories I heard of Frizz at the mill. I mean, your dad could probably tell them for days, but my favorite ones that I heard are he fell off one of the kilns. And for those who don't know at home, kilns are the big buildings that dry the wood, giggity. I guess he fell off of there, got up and shook his head and just walked away. Like, it's not falling off a 4-story building, but it's a pretty good little fall. I guess he walked right off the roof of it.
Maybe he fell into a pile of sawdust.
He's a pretty big dude. That'd be a pretty big pile of sawdust. So, yeah. So that was my visit to Mackenzie. And Prince, like I said, Prince George was fun. Got to hang out with niece and nephews, and drank a lot of alcohol.
Speaking of Prince George, I could swear you said this a bunch of times. Watching Texas Chainsaw Massacre with your niece?
Yeah, that was the first time she had seen it. Yeah.
Oh, nice. How was that?
She enjoyed it. She said, there wasn't a lot of like blood and guts and gore. And I said, no, I was like, this was more built like, remember people were scared a lot easier back then. And I just read what your dad wrote. And it really was more of a psychological horror, right? Like when she's screaming at the end, like basically she's screaming for the last half an hour, 45 minutes of the movie. Right.
Yeah. Especially in the dining room. Yeah.
Yeah. And Tex coming in hard. All right.
Giggity.
So, yeah.
He's now technically property of Nintendo, or has Casey rectally swallowed so many Nintendo games that Nintendo is Casey and Casey is Nintendo.
Oh.
I wonder if it's one of those. If I can come up with something on the spot.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
In Soviet Russia, Nintendo play you.
Right.
Yeah. Again, big thank you to Tex for filling in for the garbage man. It's always nice to have a hillbilly of sorts to play off of on this show. And he was a good sport about it. So I very much appreciate the almost 2 hours he spent with myself and the other people. I did notice that last week we lost 3 subscribers, and now we have gained back 2. I'm not saying they're the same people. I'm just saying I think Tex is somehow involved in those shenanigans, or maybe it was Jewish space lasers. No, Marjorie Taylor Greene never actually said the words Jewish space lasers.
I was waiting for the dun dun dun.
Yeah,
right?
August 18th is a Monday, if I remember correctly. Yes, August 18th is a Monday. And August 30th is a Saturday. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be going to see the original Jaws in theater that day.
Dude,
Yeah.
that is actually gonna be really, really freaking cool. Because I think I said this last show. So that's a day before your birthday. No, it's your birthday. Day before. You went black for a second there. That's your birthday.
That's my
Yes, 2 days after mine. Yeah, because that's pretty cool if you do go, because I'm hoping to go to Calgary because it's playing in the IMAX in Calgary on the 28th.
Nice.
So I'm hoping I got to see about getting tickets for that because I got to see how the seating is because my legs been bothering me. But yeah, sounds like a great idea. Really great idea.
And Tex is going to see Jaws on the 28th. Nice.
In 3D. That's Nature Trail to Hell. Sorry.
Being the uppity person that I am, I'd rather see the original. I think it was the 70 millimeter print, but film projectors don't exist anymore in most theaters. So unless you go to Mackenzie, no, they the Tyee Theater is no longer there, and I got a news story about that later.
You do? I'd really like to see what's in there now, like how it looks.
You may be surprised, but before we get to that, I would like to remind everyone that The Harsh Truth will be reviewing Clerks 2 this coming Thursday. That was supposed to be last Thursday. Maybe there was a big old order of concrete shoes that Frank had to fill. Giggity. Yes, that's code for something. So nothing tomorrow on The Harsh Truth unless he's about to post something. He's like, oh, Alex is going to pimp the channel, so I better get something together right away. But as well, Casey is going back and forth between Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo gameplay. I never played anything in the way of Double Dragon on the Super Nintendo, so I am very much excited to go through this at some point. The Costco of video games, Casey just never stops when it comes to video game reviews. So there you go.
Yep. Dedicated up. Guess up. Get it down. Take a butt. Get it up. Get it up. All right.
Ooh, tomorrow is the Superman review. I have not seen a single trailer for the new Superman movie. I don't care to. I've heard enough BS online. I'm sure I'll simply watch the movie at some point in time. Is it, Frank, is it anything like Blue Beetle? Because Blue Beetle was decent. I liked it.
I feel everybody hated Blue Beetle. Oh, Tech's taking a poopy on it.
Wow, I wonder what Tex's review is going to be tomorrow. Quick capsule review. Super shit.
Yeah. So do we even need to continue then? Good Lord.
Yeah, I feel as though I've already listened to 2 hours of Frank and Tex arguing about the new woke Superman.
Was that what it was?
I have no idea.
Super woke, I wonder.
It's super woke.
Super shit.
Better?
Oh, goodness. Ooh. What's that?
Yeah, Alex, Frank, Blue Beetle, pretty good. Yeah, I'm with you. I might be running slow for no good reason whatsoever right now.
Hey, I just saw a picture and it said to me searching it really quick. I'm going to ask, have we got an update on Ronnie Coleman? Is he recovered? I heard he was really sick. While I was on holidays, I saw something about it. Or is it fake news?
I have no idea. I've not heard anything.
Let's see. All right. Ron Coleman. Oh, needs surgery. Admit. Oh.
Again?
Yeah. Well, this was the other day. Anyways, okay. Still alive. It says he hasn't died yet, so silver lining, I guess.
Fine. And I did not look for this, but somehow I found it. So this is going to be Tex's next pick for a movie on the harsh truth. Bambi, The Reckoning. Coming out later.
Awesome.
After a mother and son get in a car wreck, they soon become hunted by Bambi, a mutated, grief-stricken deer on a deadly rampage seeking revenge for the death of his mother. Wow.
Fuck yeah.
Awesome. It's already got a 7.8 with 14 reviews. Has this been released yet, I wonder?
Or is everybody just like, fuck it?
July 11th. Oh, July 11th in Cambodia. Wow.
It's a holiday in Cambodia. Guess you better go to Cambodia to see Bambi the Reckoning.
Here we go. It's going to be July 25th in the U.S. and Sweden and Pakistan and Japan. Great. Can't wait.
That's a weird grouping of places for this to happen, but hey, fuck it. Tex, you see my new shirt? It's like Leatherface alongside, but it's like Barbie, but like Leatherface. Isn't that awesome? I saw it. I'm like, yeah, that's mine. I need to add that to my collection. Right. All right. Hey, they changed the model a little bit on the bottom, didn't they? Looks like the buttons are a touch different.
Yep.
Alex is going to choke and die. All right. Here's foods that, now American foods. We'll see how many we actually had in Canada. These have been discontinued that we all loved. I didn't realize fruit rolls were gone, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Guess that's what happens when you get the beatus.
Yeah, you kind of lose track of beatus food. That's true. Nico, I've seen these. I don't think I ever had one, though. Did you as a child?
No, I didn't know these existed until about right now.
Okay, perfect. Casey's like, I remember all these foods. Oh man, where's Bolo and Alma to say how good this Mexican frozen food probably isn't?
Interesting.
Patio Mexican frozen dinners. Oh, I bet you they're tasty. Whew. Okay, that's what. Well, it says they've been discontinued. Hey, don't hate the player or the game. Hate MSN. I remember Snackwells. Do you remember Snackwells?
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't have the devil food cookies, but like the cookies, like the vanilla and chocolate ones, they're pretty good. Oh, there she is. I said Mexican too many times. And she's here.
her gringo radar was going off.
Yeah.
And just because if I'm not fast enough on the draw to find it because I'm dumb, but we would like to say, oh, I lost it. There it is. Hello to Alma.
That's terrifying.
All right. So back to the stuff.
D-Zetra. I don't even know what the hell this was. D-Zetra? Anybody?
For weight loss, I remember Weight Watchers had a bunch of their shakes in little rectangular packages, and mom just piled them up in the cupboard. And when I was hungry and no one was home, I figured out how to make a bunch of them. So yeah, that's my story.
Fair enough. Lady Lee cashews. I do like me some nuts. Casey likes what comes out of nuts.
Did you see when I let Casey on the show for a few minutes last week what he had to say?
No, what did he have to say?
He actually used the words something to the effect of shoving video games up his bum and what that experience is like. I had to supercut that.
I hope so. I remember buying Fernando's bean and cheese from 7-Eleven so many sort of gut days. Now, do you guys remember the shitty hamburgers you used to sell at 7-Eleven? The ones you'd microwave that had like the back bacon on them and stuff?
What do you mean shitty? Those are great.
That's what I'm saying. They're delicious.
Yeah.
I mean, they're saying shitty now in our context. If we ate them, we would definitely die of shitting ourselves. But they were delicious.
Yeah, I loved them.
Me too.
AIDS.
I'm reading that as... Jeez. Yeah, there it is. They refused to change their name during the AIDS crisis in 1980s.
Good for you, AIDS.
Yeah,
you stick to your guns.
Way to stand by your guns and your AIDS. Frozen Queen. I think we've all been the victim of a frozen dinner. Is there really a good dinner? Ryan's totally going to say yes, there is.
Texas calling.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. And it'll burn you'll give you such bad hunter's hoop. Mr. Bumbies.
Oh, yeah.
We're most similar to Pringles. Yeah, but we haven't seen them since the 70s. Yeah, Tex or Alma, any of the American friends we have, if this stuff is still around, let us know. You know. Mago lunch. No, but we had like the portable, good Lord, the little microwavable Chef Boyardees.
Yep.
Right. So we had those. Howdy doody ice cream. Mm-mm. We didn't have howdy doody up here. No.
Never had it.
No. Bell brand. No.
Nope.
No bueno. Howard Johnson's. I have a low internet signal too for some reason.
Howard Johnson. I've heard the name, but
I've heard the hotels.
Yeah.
But not food.
Yeah, and none of this looks familiar. Well, the ice cream on the right. What? I don't know if it was Mr. Munchie's back in Mackenzie
100%.
or maybe there was another place that sold ice cream that looked almost exactly like. Maybe it was Dixie Lee. I can't remember.
I think that was a standard ice cream, dude, for almost every place that sold ice cream. Like came on like the cones. I feel like it came on the box of the big cones.
Yeah.
So, snow crop. The only thing Casey likes is to have snow put on his face from dudes. What? Schuster Johnson Company in Chicago. Okay, no, I think we're really reaching now. Forced Foods. I don't even recognize any of this shit. Lucky Whip. Fruit Corners. Huh. That's bullshit. Sunny Jim. All right, this sucks. Moving along. Okay, the horror is yours.
All right. So Bolo and Alma are traveling right now, but they were nice enough to send us a picture. And here they are at the border wall.
No.
I
was not. Geraldo was not on my fucking bingo card for 2025.
Now, they had to be quick to take this picture because of the flying cars from Tex's terrifying trebuchet. So it probably took all 16 of their children to take this picture before they had to rush off. But thank you very much for sharing. We hope you're doing well, and we hope you have a safe trip, and we'll see you at some point when you get back, hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully. Good. That was okay. Again, that was not on my bingo card of shit to fucking happen. Wow. Wow.
And speaking of pictures, I was not looking for this, and yet I stumbled upon it. Now, people are going to look at me with skepticism, but I kid you not when I say I found this out of nowhere. I'm going to present this without commentary or context. So there you go. And if there's anyone out there who's like me, when you saw this picture, you immediately heard this. No?
Okay. No, I immediately thought of that just before Beetlejuice, before Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin pulled their faces long. That's what it looked like to me. Like, just if I was thinking about what it looked like. Wow. Wow. Porter's Artex.
Mortars Artex.
Now, this is the great part about the internet. I mean, we're a couple dudes just sitting around bullshitting, but who sits at home going, man, I need something I got it. I'm gonna take the dicks out of blowjobs and see what they look like. Like where on your bingo card we're like, I have a great idea, and I think this is gonna be very good. Yeah, okay, well, I guess.
Great to see you, Brody. Yes, you joined at the perfect time, and that was the greatest comment of the night thus far. Yeah.
Boy, welcome.
Oh, so speaking of, I had a story about the Tyee Theater in Mackenzie, and I will bring that up momentarily. This comes to us from the Mactown Buzzette, which is the Mackenzie online paper. And any day now. All right. So this is from April 5th through the 19th of 2017. This is a memory. Built in 71 by Kurt and Margaret Sullivan. It operated until 2001. Now, can you remember, was it before or after I left that it closed? Because I remember being in there in 2001.
Gosh, I'd have to ask Christy, but I think, yeah, I guess it would be around there.
Now, this is interesting. They managed the theater until 1983 when VHS became popular, so they boarded it up, and it sat empty until 87 when Roger Bork from Quesnel bought it, and Diane Bojarski, shout out to Diane, managed it. And in 1993, she bought it with her husband, Dale. I remember it was around 87 or 88. Someone fact-checked me from the Internet Movie Database when Honey, I Shrunk the Kids was released in theaters, because I remember going to see that movie and I had to sit on the floor because the theater was that packed.
Yeah, I remember. I had a seat. I went and saw it. I don't remember what night, but I saw that in the theater. The ones I remember vividly are that, and I mean, aside from when we went as older, but as kids, and in the original Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, I remember. So they closed it up in 2001. After 6 years, they sold it to Brian Berquist. He tried running it. Oh, pardon me. He too closed. So Brian had it up until 2001 when he closed the doors. After it closed, it was remodeled into a private residence. Man, imagine owning that place. The whole theater is your living room. The projection room be your bedroom and whatnot. Awesome.
Yeah, so did me and Alex did as well for the Dracula play. Put on my Mr. Rodenizer. And
yeah. Good old Jeff Rodenizer. Shout out to Jeff if he happens to tune in at some point in time.
Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet.
I like Ryan's comment. Guy took it over, tried to make it a cafe, and pretty quick the sheriffs came and padlocked the front. Wow. I wonder if that's a story.
Oh, okay. The theater itself is just a warehouse now. Ugh, that's sad.
It's sad, but I wonder if it could be like an Amazon outlet warehouse. It'd be perfect for it, because at the back it has, from what I can remember, the back of that theater has a roll-up bay door. So you could back a truck up to it, offload packages and whatnot. That'd be cool.
Maybe, I guess.
Yeah.
Still sucks.
It does indeed suck.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, that is a little bit of Mackenzie history for y'all.
Y'all.
And sticking to Canada, now we we get all high and mighty when it comes to, the good old days. Things were better back in the good old days. People weren't fighting over stuff like they do now when it comes to Good Friday. But you've never heard, dear listener or viewer, of the 1983 Cabbage Patch riots. I dug this out of the CB archives and
Wow.
1983, they're fighting over Cabbage Patch dolls.
That's pretty awesome.
Oh, but things were so much better back in the day. Everyone was smarter and everyone was so much nicer to each other. Cabbage Patch riots. Yeah, bunch of BS.
Well, I completely agree with you. Oh, crap. I can't look at that one. Yeah, everybody was so much better. It just wasn't amplified as much. Let's get that straight. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I do know what you are saying, bro. Yes.
Okay, thanks, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
That reminds me of a picture that I found. What do you miss? I miss the way I viewed the world before I knew too much about it. Yeah. Before there were, people. The world was so much better before I knew about people.
Hey, where's Casey, that bum dirt? Is he still here?
Yeah. Chime in, Casey.
Yeah.
Why do you?
Face. I got a good one that he'll like. I want to show him
right.
some of these. I like these.
All right.
These ones. So this is before consoles, there were experiments. And no, you didn't stick these up your bum. These would really hurt. So
don't give Casey a challenge.
Oh, that hockey. Here's 20 games. Nimrod, 1951. It used the matrix of lights to play mathematical game NIM. Though not interact with the model sense of visually representative computation in an error before screens. Weird, right? Oxo, 1952. Okay, this is going to be way before us. So let's see if we get some stuff for us. Space War. No. Galaxy Game.
Good night, Dad. Thanks for being here.
Kind of looks a little... bye, Bruce. Thanks for being here. Kind of looks like the old Asteroid a little bit.
Reminds me of... there was a PC game. Not Space Invaders. Space something. I used to play it all the time when I was a kid.
Computer Space. That's for me, too. Oregon Trail. Greatest game ever created. Fight me.
Yeah, you have died of dysentery.
Dysentery. Yeah. Pong. My grandparents, I believe, still have a Pong machine. One of the old school ones with the 2 dials on it in their basement, I think.
Awesome. They should sell it for $1 million.
They should give it to me to sell. This is a wireless. Wow, this is a weird board that included table tennis. We put overlays on the screen to play the different games.
Mm-hmm. Magnavox, yeah.
Yeah, Magnavox. Hunt the Wampus.
Is that not an alternative band name from the 90s?
Sounds like it should be. Maze War. I remember seeing that in a movie. That picture looks very familiar.
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego?
Frank, can you... Sorry for interrupting. Frank, can you somehow sneak into tomorrow's review? Carmen Sandiego was the dopest shit. Just that sentence for absolutely no reason whatsoever and move on like no one ever heard anything.
Gunfight. Again, never... Don't remember that one. Breakout, no. Colossal Cave Adventure, God, no. Zork. I've heard of Zork. That's one of those, go west, go east, stab troll. Yeah. Combat, nope. Looks like an old tank game, though. There's Space Invaders.
I love this game.
Yeah, me too. Star Trek. And that's it for this one. No, I don't remember that Star Trek. Played a few, but not that one, definitely. So, definitely not that one.
The 4-inch floppy from
I'm sure you like that 4-inch floppy shit.
Wow.
All right. Oh, shut up.
And in other words, Frank is 49 this year. I think it was 5.25-inch floppy and 3.5-inch hard disk. Get your numbers right.
Yeah, sure. Get them right.
Canada always falls for the stupidest shit. In other news, the USA, we panic bought toilet paper. That happened here in Canada as well. We are susceptible to stupidity.
Yeah, this is true.
In other news,
the whore is yours.
Yes.
The big whore is yours.
Okay, I'm going to share this because I forgot to share it last week when Tex was on, but I ripped the audio from this, and I would be interested. Actually, no, I wouldn't be interested to hear anyone's commentary on this because the commentary should be very apparent. And
Fuck! Scheiße.
Scheiße! Nothing else needs to be said. Scheiße.
yeah, I ripped the audio out of that. So one day I'm going to play that, and I kind of compressed it together. So it sounds like he's doing something naughty. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
I like where your head's at that one. I like it.
Giggity.
All right. We got all the movie guys here before Frank says he's tired and has to go to bed. 18 amazing movies that deserve a sequel. I disagreed with the first one already. The fifth element was fine. Leave it the fuck alone.
Yep.
No sequel needed. True Lies. I could be okay without it. I really like the first one.
Yeah, I heard years ago that there were rumors of a sequel in development, but I'm glad nothing came of it.
Yeah. Agreed. District 9. Yeah, I guess I could. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't a huge fan of the movie, so I guess okay, yes, that always could be worse. But yeah, I'd be okay with the sequel of that.
Yeah.
Inception. No, leave it alone. I say
Agreed.
leave it.
Yeah, I think it was meant to be a one-time thing.
Almost Famous. No, leave it. So yeah, disagreeing so far. If anyone else wants to chime in to say that we're wrong, we're so far it's been District 9's been the only one we're kind of like, oh, okay.
If it's true that District 9 is getting a sequel soon, as Tex is claiming, then I would definitely see it because the director, Neil Blomkamp, he's been hitting home runs so far when it comes to feature films. Everything he's put out in terms of, because I haven't seen any of his short films, but everything feature film wise, I have liked very much.
Okay. I never seen Serenity, but I didn't watch Firefly either. So
I didn't see the Firefly TV show, but I did watch the movie Serenity and I liked it a lot. So sequel, I don't know.
Okay. Ratatouille. No, leave it. God, I think there shouldn't have been any more Lion Kings. I really liked Ratatouille. No, leave it alone. Just fucking leave it.
I never saw Ratatouille.
Yeah, what could they do again? You'd have to see it, but yeah, no, fuck that. Gross Point Blank. No, just leave it.
No.
No. It's okay. I don't.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go.
This was perfect for its time. The cast was great. The tone was excellent. Do not touch this movie at all. Not even a spiritual sequel or prequel or requel or geequel or whatever you want. Quill, please. Anyone who wants to do a sequel to this should be put into Texas trebuchet and shot into the Pacific Ocean. Thank you.
Yeah, just like that. Step Brothers, no, because again, what are they going to do? The same dumb shit. Did we not learn from Anchorman 2? We don't need to do it again. Because Anchorman 2 sucked.
It wasn't as good as the first. That's
not even close. So no, and leave ET alone as well. God, I'm completely disagreeing with all these. There's only one, District 9 so far. Napoleon, leave it alone.
No, you can't do a sequel to this because there have been too many movies that have tried to ape this in terms of its tone and its uncomfortable silence and its strange humor. No, you can't do this probably again.
No, and I don't think so. Galaxy Quest, again, I don't think it deserves a sequel. I thought it was funny, but does it deserve it? I mean, you could do a sequel, but does it need to be a sequel? Like,
no. What are they going to say in terms of that storyline that you could expand on from the first? What's the point?
Now, Tex said the Napoleon Dynamite cartoon is good. Okay, yeah, sure, because you could still have the voices and do the silly shit, but they've all aged. And no, you're so wrong, Chad. Anchorman 2 sucked. Me and Kim couldn't get through. We tried to watch it a couple weeks ago. It sucked.
And I watched Super Troopers 2 either last year or the year before. No, it doesn't have the same energy that the first Super Troopers did.
Again, leave it. World War Z was awesome. I know it's not what the book was, but I really enjoyed World War Z.
I wouldn't be against a sequel to World War Z, but how would you go about it? Because I love anything zombie related. And would Brad Pitt come back for it? You know, I put a maybe on this one.
Okay. Eastern Promises, I have not seen it.
I have not seen it yet.
Okay. Drag Me to Hell. Wasn't that?
It was good, but I don't think it needs a sequel.
Okay, I haven't seen it. Sorry, I haven't seen it. No. Edward Scissorhands. No, leave it. It was perfect for the time. Now, I know people enjoyed Beetlejuice. I haven't watched it yet. I'll be honest with you, I haven't. But I just feel like leave it. Again, Clueless. It's not the same environment anymore. You can't know.
No, when Clueless came out in 95, almost everyone around me incorporated the word like into almost every goddamn sentence they spoke. We're going to have Clueless 2, where everybody already says the word literally way too much. Stop.
They literally do.
Fuck. Yes, they do.
The last one. Eat a whole bag of dicks and go to hell.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's a good way to end that. Eat a bag of dicks, go to hell.
Have a bag of dicks come to life and drag you to hell.
Yes. There you go. There's your sequel, Tex. Drag me to hell with a bag of dicks. Good Lord.
Tex is writing that one down right.
Thanks for the idea, Nick. Bag of dicks to hell. All right. All right.
Clueless is one of the top 10 films of the 90s. What? No. You show me that list of top 10 films from the 90s and where exactly Clueless fits on that list, and I will make for you your own special pair of concrete shoes.
Okay.
Give you some room to move your toes.
According to IMDb.com, and critics are 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And on these films, I haven't seen one of these. I will start. This is no particular order, just as top 10. So I'll start at the bottom. Number 10, Fargo. Number 9, Hoop Dreams. Number 8, Pulp Fiction. Number 9, Forrest Gump. 10, 9, 8, 7 is Forrest Gump. 6, Fight Club. 5 is The Matrix. 4 is Goodfellas. 3 is 7. 2, Silence of the Lambs, and number 1 is Saving Private Ryan. So
Was Shawshank Redemption on there?
it was not.
What? Take out Hoop Dreams, add
That's
Shawshank
what I was going to
Redemption.
say. Yeah. Now, which is interesting. So just clicking on this. So Ebert, Robert Ebert. So his top movies from the 90s are Hoop Dreams, Pulp Fiction, Goodfellas, Fargo, Trilogy, Three Colors Trilogy, Blue, White, Red, Schindler's List, Breaking Waves, Leaving Las Vegas, Malcolm X, JFK.
Wow.
Yeah. Interesting, eh? So Martin Scorsese, his top 10 is Horse Thief, The Thin Red Line, A Borrowed Life, Eyes Wide Shut, Bad Lieutenant, Breaking Waves, Bottle Rocket, Crash, Fargo, Malcolm X, and Heat tied for 10.
Very good list.
That's a good list. Yeah, I'm just seeing if anyone else. Yeah, no. But yeah, so there you go. I mean, again, it's like these lists when we used to talk about like top guitars, top blah, 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 blah. It's all, I guess, conjectures. I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, but it varies. Everyone else, it varies for people, right? What the list is actually going to be. So, you know.
Now I'm going to highlight this comment to Frank's. The 80s had Fast Times, great movie. The 90s had Clueless. That comment just shows how much contempt Frank has for the youth of the 90s. Maybe including Jeremy, but he's not saying it.
Oh, excuse me. I had to sneeze. Sorry.
Gazoon tight.
Top
90s film, maybe Scream. Good movie. Helped to change the direction of the genre.
Saved horror, I think. You can honestly say that. Because horror was kind of like, it was failing.
Oh, yeah.
Like it was, you know, so yeah, I could say that with, you know, yeah. They saved it, so.
Kids is a better example of the 90s. Wow, and Kids was a messed up movie. What are you trying to say about the 90s youth? Do you remember the ending of that movie? That's a better example of 90s youth than Clueless. Ooh, you're saying some pretty bad stuff about the 90s youth.
Aside from Scream, I felt like Scream was more the 90s, to be honest, except for all the murder. Like the house parties and all that shit. I mean, you know.
Murder.
Murder!
You got to do something with your time. Why not some murder?
Why not some murder?
The 90s was not that bad. That's true. And you reminded me, Dr. Nick, about a picture that I found recently. No, not recently. It was a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. No, I'm not bringing up anything Star Wars related. Here it is. So kids aren't sitting around illegal bonfires in their local woods making memories with their friends anymore, and it shows. Remember when we used to light pallets on fire in the woods?
Yeah. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, and those things burned hot.
Yep. And then we also thought it was a great idea to not only get bonfires going like that, but then to also add those big squares that co-op compactor for the cardboard and throw that on top too. And let's see what happens.
And we didn't learn anything from spark watching because we didn't wet down the area around it so that burning embers wouldn't light anything.
Fuck it. Fuck it. So, yeah. All right. So, where is that? It's now my time for the horror and Cohen's future stepmom. Yeah. So I am so happy to announce that I have a great Canadian-made video. Chad and Ryan have already probably seen it. I hope you guys haven't. Alex hasn't seen it, which is shocking. All right. So This is the Canadian, definitely the Canadian version of a fuck around and find out. Now, this is a 5-minute video. We need to watch the whole thing because it builds the story. This is the longest fuck around and find out I've had. There's no music. We can watch it unfold. I will stop at a certain point to introduce the main character of our story. And you will see why this guy is going to fuck around and he is going to find out in an unreal fucking way. And anyone that hasn't seen this yet, you're in for a treat. Chad already said the word. This is this is quite the show that we're about to see. All right. Turn this up. Okay. So you can read that there. This is a shoot. Okay. This is what happens. And I will introduce you to the character of our story, the main character, once it starts. Okay.
Get the fuck up there or you're gonna get booted the fuck out of here. Enough. You're not a tough guy. Hurry up. I'll fucking promise you that. Hurry up. Not that fucking
No, he's
tough.
not.
Not that fucking
He's not.
tough.
He's not tough.
No, he's pretty tough.
He's not tough.
Fucking tough.
You're not tough.
Hey,
You're not tough.
Let's get going.
Get going.
Or you can play behind
There
us
ain't no
all, you can
apologies.
take all
Maybe
the
a couple
fucking
at the
time
end,
you want.
Tex.
This is fucking
You're not
embarrassing.
tough.
This is golf. This is not
Yeah,
golf.
it's not.
Just stand there 15 fucking minutes.
You
That's
can't
not
even.
golf.
You guys can't even stand
up.
and tee your ball up now.
He's not teeing it up. He's standing
Do
there.
we
like
need
a
to get
fucking moron.
the police out here?
No, we don't need police.
Okay, then let's get going here.
Let's go. Pick your shit up and get going. This is not fun. Oh, I'm gonna throw him in this fucking lake. Is what's gonna happen. No, fuck you both.
Some
This is
foreshadowing.
fucking bullshit. They've been sitting there for fucking 23 minutes.
Try about it. Fucking try about it.
All right.
Fucking try
I'm
about
gonna
it.
fucking
You
cry about it.
fucking pussy.
I'm a pussy.
Like, fucking try about it.
Buddy, you're gonna get fucking shit today.
I don't give a fuck.
Like badly.
Good.
They're warning him.
Fucking go,
Okay, so
man.
Buddy.
for those scoring at home, they are warning him. There's a lot of warning going on. Like, you need to stop. You're not a tough guy. Like, you need to fucking stop. Okay? So he's being warned well in advance. This is not about to end well for him.
No,
No, I'm not filming this. I'm not stopping. No,
I don't know why.
you guys need to get off the golf course.
Yeah, we will, man.
No, now. Like, pack up, go now. Get your cart and go.
Okay, just
You're not scaring anybody. You're just making it.
I don't.
Hey, man, come on.
all right. I'm going to stop here for 1 second. I'll pause it because now I want to introduce you to the hero of our story. I'm going to say his name wrong, but this is the man who is now that this drunk guy has went after is named Nick Tarzaski. Tarzaski? That is the gentleman on the left that is punching Neil in the face. That monster wearing the number 74 is what this guy has just went after. Okay? Now, remember the foreshadowing of the lake?
Yep.
Now, let's see what happens. Continued.
Man.
And there he goes into the lake.
Hey, off to a good start, buddy. I fucking told you.
You want another?
He
You
just
want one
fucking
too?
came at me.
Now,
I got it all on
I
record.
want you to listen when he starts punching.
I got it all on record.
Hey, you want to fucking go, guys?
Leave him alone. Hey, leave him alone, man.
I wouldn't you go back, you fucking moron.
Hey,
Bang!
come on, man.
Bang!
I'm not trying to get in there. Like, just like, fuck.
Enough! Are you still cheering on you? Enough! Get out!
Hey.
Enough! Hey, get him the fuck out of here!
It's not gonna go well, man.
It's not okay.
Take him home or get
I
him
asked
fucking
you
out of
to
here.
fucking get moving! I said stop looking like an idiot!
Get out of here.
Fucking embarrassing yourself!
Like you're done. This will happen every fucking
man.
T-box
Fuck you
unless you
too.
keep moving.
No, man, leave him alone.
What do you mean leave
He
him alone?
just fucking ran at me!
Leave him
No,
alone. He
man.
fucking
It's all on camera, man.
Oh, man.
It's all on
fucking not
camera.
cool. It's just golf.
It's
man.
not.
Tell your buddy.
It's golf.
All right, we'll stop it there because there's just a bunch of motherfucking after that. So, like, hey, he did just say, like, he's starting to talk again, and Nick is like, I just threw you in a fucking lake. Okay. So, further review, no charges have been pressed. He's been cleared by the RCMP. I feel that if we had more of this in the world, there'd be a lot less mouthier people. So it did come out 9 hours ago. He apologized to Nick Tarzansky and his friends. And I wish I would have saved the picture. Somebody actually took a picture and put a little thing that says RIP, drunk guy who got banged a bunch of times. Lays here. Now, you can't tell me that wasn't the quintessential fuck around and find out.
Yep.
See, what we needed there was this. We need a reporter Brody there.
Oh my God, Jerry! Oh my God!
But yeah, I'm so glad you didn't have the video because I'm totally using this. Because I was kind of looking, I was like, like some of the fuck around and find outs I've been finding are like people dying. Like, did you see that crazy dude in Milan that jumped into the airplane engine? Yeah, he was on the tarmac and like he threw himself into the spinning motor of a jet. Yeah. I'm like, well, I'm not using that. Like, holy shit, I'll save that for Texas show. But yeah, so 100% wasn't an apology, but it was the guy who got beat the fuck out of. Hey, we don't condone that kind of talk here, Casey. This is nice, air-friendly area. No hate speech.
And we're gonna follow up that video with an equally informative video. So my dad sent this one to me. This one was on the news. The story behind it is that there's a kid in a Tim Hortons who was apparently throwing food at people, and he hit an old man's wife.
Oh, I heard about this.
Yeah, so we're gonna watch that one. So an addendum to fuck around and find out.
Yes, you would. I don't give a shit. Are you doing that?
Yeah.
Is there a manager here?
You were right to punch him.
You get a reaction then, don't you? If you fuck around with people, you get a reaction out of them.
That's right.
Okay? Don't be a victim now. Deal with your fucking consequences. Yeah.
You think it's funny, eh?
And I hope when the parents of this child saw this, they smacked him around when he got home. I genuinely hope so. And I hope he got dragged there and they found that guy and he was forced to apologize and maybe do some manual labor out in the yard. Something. Because, yeah, you're like, yeah, I love it. There's your definition of fuck around and find out.
Yeah, like Nick was saying, I hope the parents of the kid hit the kid, knocked him down, then they started throwing food at him and started kicking him in the ribs while he's down too. Yeah, fuck that kid in the face.
I didn't say kick him while he was down. God.
I'm saying it now because fuck that kid. And not in the Catholic priest kind of way, in the good old fuck around and find out kind of way. Yeah, just boat fuck.
Just fuck a boat fuck him, eh?
Wow, I think Tex is going a bit far here. Hardly.
And then what's funny is in the fact that they, that they laugh again after he just got the shit slapped out of him by this old man. Like, what is this?
5 years? Come on, man. 2 years. It's his first offense. Maybe it isn't.
Hey, has anyone ever seen this? I was just kind of looking through Facebook. A documentary by Edward Payson, What Did Survive and What Was Left of the Film? The Search for the All-American Massacre, the Lost Texas Chainsaw Film. There's a story behind this? I've never heard of this.
Tex.
The All-American Massacre is an unreleased film directed by William Tony Hooper, the son of Toby Hooper, the director of the original Chainsaw Massacre film. A documentary team dives into one of the greatest horror mysteries, the Lost Texas Chainsaw Massacre spin-off. Oh, All-American Massacre meant to be released in the year 2000. The film vanished without a trace, sparking decades of speculation, rumors, and urban legends. Oh, I've never heard of this.
We must find it.
Yes, most definitely. Yeah. Anybody? Yeah, if we can find that, I would be really interested in seeing that.
Yep.
Most definitely.
Yeah, we need to get Tex and his bevy of chainsaws on the case, and he needs to slice and dice everything in his way that does not point him in the direction of finding this documentary and releasing it to the world.
Right.
When I was sleeping, did you talk about my channel? Yes, we pimped your channel along with the Harsh Truths channel earlier in the show. Now, you said you fell asleep, and if that's what happens when you watch our show, then poop on you.
Yes. Poop on you.
There was something that you reminded me of. I don't know what it was now, but you know what? I'm going to share this picture of JD Vance because that's what we need in our streams is, more JD Vance. So this guy, I think he was from Sweden. He had on his phone, his Photoshop picture of JD Vance. Now, he was not barred from entering the US because of the phone. He was barred because of I think he had drugs or something on him. It's there at the bottom. So it wasn't because of the picture. Maybe partially because of the picture, but not entirely.
Wow.
Because he admitted to using drugs. I think there's more context than just those words needed.
Yes, 100%.
The glutinous amount of 3-day-old McDonald's. Ew. He does kind of look like Casey, but JD in this picture has a little bit more of a vacant stare than Casey. Just a little.
100%. Yeah. I agree. All right, man. The horror is yours. Let's watch some videos.
All right. Now, I'm going to share this one just because we've been talking about movies, and you shared this with me from the VCR of Death channel.
Oh, you got to replay it. The beginning got cut off.
So I'll go right back to the very beginning. We kind of see the person in question. Not really, but there it is. Huge bullet fired is the title on that video. I have no idea what low budget shot on video, released on video movie that was from, but that's probably an inspiration for Tex's future film.
Yep, 100%. Same graphics and everything. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Tex can afford right now to shoot on is an old VHS camcorder from the late 80s.
Yep. Like the big fuckers. Yep.
Oh, yeah. And since I got a bunch of them, I might as well share another. Ooh, this one I thought was interesting. I was looking around on TikTok and I found not exactly a challenge, but just something different.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly what the car in front of me ordered. You don't have to tell me what it is. I want it to be a surprise. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you sure?
So I think that's an interesting, maybe kind of dietary Russian roulette idea.
Right.
Yeah. So just something different. Now I'm not going to share the rest because of copyrighted music, but just throwing that out there.
Well, you didn't even find out what the food was?
No.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
We're going to go to our graves never knowing what the food he ordered was.
Okay.
Maybe it was popcorn shrimp.
Maybe. All right. Fair enough.
That's cool. I had someone pay for my meal through the drive-thru. That's an example of pay it forward, which is excellent. We should all do that or try to once every day.
Have you paid it forward, Casey?
Is
In
that
return?
code for something?
No, I'm asking if he, you know.
All right. I don't have that much in the way of stupid people, but what I do have is a brand new stupid people intro.
Nice.
And here it is now. Yep, completely brand new. No one's ever seen anything like it. It's the greatest. It's the best. The world's never seen anything like it.
Ever. It's great. It's awesome. It's the best.
In the great world of the stupid people. Oh, you ever seen anyone use fake cop lights to skip traffic before?
No, I haven't.
And now you are going. On the
They've been there the whole time, baby. Oh, look at this undercover right here. Unless he's lying. Oh, he's lying. This motherfucker had his lights on and he turned them off.
Oh.
Wow. Yes. Karma. That was instant karma. You see him? He was flashing his lights driving on the shoulder, and as soon as he saw the cop, he turned them off and tried to jump back.
I bet you that's an expensive fine. Where was this? Brooklyn? Okay, I want to see. New York fine for him.
Thank you very much, Casey, for liking us on
Thanks,
Facebook.
Casey.
Greatly appreciated. Thank you, Frank. I'm looking forward to seeing more notes about
Thanks,
90s
Frankie.
movies. Excellent. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
Yeah, impersonating a police officer in the United States. I'm pretty sure that's a federal offense.
So it is fines, imprisonment, impersonating a police officer or a public servant with intent to commit or in aid of felony or serious misdemeanor offenses is considered a Class E felony.
Okay.
So, don't. Man, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't see anything here, like what the sentence would be. But yeah, that's yeah. There you go.
And on a completely different note, a scooter fool breaks his ankle.
I don't need two legs.
Oh yeah.
Oh my snibbity bibbity bap! What the crap is that? Ow!
And one more time.
I don't need two legs.
Oh, it's boop.
Ooh, look at that. Completely sideways.
Yeah.
That's why you shouldn't do dumb shit. Oh, snap. Yeah. Casey got it.
Yeah, there you go, Case. Good call. Oh, snap indeed.
Ryan makes a good point. Yeah, remember the guy in Nova Scotia who went on the shooting rampage?
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, see, we have guns up here too, Tex. But not
We
as many.
does.
Yeah. And when you're driving near the ocean, probably not a good idea to leave the windows rolled down. Muting for copyright music. Fresh air. And incoming.
No shit. You're so stupid. You're so dumb. You deserve all that.
Wonder if we do a take 2 on that one. Splash.
Splash down. Got me so wet. Giggity, I think.
Yes.
Okay.
All the giggity.
All the giggity in the world.
This one might be a little controversial, but I'm going to share it anyway. If I have to cut it out later, fine. This is a tweet, so you know the IQ is pretty low on this one. Baby boys can't be raped. They don't have a Virginia. You don't.
Whoa. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Can't tell if serious or troll.
Either way, it's
Survey
perfect. Either way. Stop ironic.
That one even got Casey.
Even Casey's like, I don't even word speak English there. What the hell?
Casey is like, literally, oh my God.
Like, oh my God. That was like totally, oh my God. Just.
That's Casey's burner account. Wow. I would not be surprised.
100%.
And one more. This is not related to anything else. This is just a variety of stupid people. How about a guardrail cutting through a bike lane?
Oh,
Yeah.
Seems safe.
Yeah, haven't seen anything like this in my city yet.
It seems legitimately safe, I think.
But considering some of the stupid and reckless cyclists, I think there should be more of this where I am.
Right. Fix their wagons. Good. Gonna fix their wagons. Gonna break some legs. Yeah, well. Oh. Wow, that one was gross. Ugh.
I don't have anything in the way of El Campeon this week because it's just the same dumb shit.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah, I'm going to probably stop sending them to you, to be honest.
At least for a while. Let's have a reprieve.
All right.
Yeah.
A reprieve from the rebuttals. All right.
I got one Karen for you, but it does not deserve the Kaiju Karen intro.
No Kaiju
because
today.
it's not that kind of Karen.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
You had me at hello.
And hello. Put the name of the drug of choice you think this person is on in the chat.
Care about rules and laws or borders or enforcers because I don't acknowledge you. You're not.
I don't know,
real.
but she's hot as
You're
fuck.
A superhero like me, so act
Look
like
at that
it.
dumper.
Act like a god, because that's what you are. I want to see my kids. Call my mom.
I can
She
save her.
lies, and then I don't get to see my kids.
I can save
No
her.
more lies. I want truth, transparency, and trust. No more enforcers. I want Empathy angels, coming to meet needs and make life more wonderful.
I already said I
want
could fix her.
integration
Stop
and I
texting.
want healing conversations that collaborate to
Oh, I will definitely give you
find
healing
a way
conversations.
to move forward together. Ah! No! I need us to ascend to higher consciousness so we are not running from our sympathetic nervous system. Fight, flight, freeze, spawn, fuck. I want us to attune to bodies and talk about body sensations. Say it, I'm a superhero. Look, you're dressed like a warrior and you're a king. Animals are meant to come to you because you meet the needs for the planet. Then you're getting a tickle torture. Get everyone together. Come on,
Yes,
you're all
ma'am.
getting a tickle torture and then I'll go. And if you don't come for a tickle torture, I'm gonna do a get that superhero. I'm gonna do a speech for another hour unless you all come for your honorary tickle torture. It means your lovability is undeniable and ever expanding forever. Come on! I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
I can save her.
I know, but you're my favorite, so I just keep getting you.
Oh, yeah.
Air hug. Alright, I'm gonna go to the Starbucks. And I'm still gonna free you guys. I might come with my yoga ribbons and use it like a love lasso.
Oh, there's no
And
need.
then we'll call the National Guard and you guys won't have to work. Because I'll love superhero kidnap you. And you'll be in my yoga ribbons and I'll take you to my temple.
She said the Cineplex.
Then I will put you in varying yoga positions while I deep tissue massage special pressure points to put you in a deep state of ecstasy and bliss, transcending to another dimension where you will be there for hours and 1 second will go by. And I'll do the same thing to the National Guard. Okay? And when you wake up, the world will be more beautiful, loving, and wonderful. I swear it. I love you guys. Don't tell me be safe. Say be brave.
Be brave.
I will. You be brave too.
I will. Good seeing you.
Love you guys. Could you please give the 2 goddess officers who I love a hug for me or air hug?
There we go.
Okay.
Bye, Jason.
Bye, Super Squad. Love you.
Wow.
That's the nicest Karen ever. Hey, I guess we're going to LA. Let's go.
And that one deserves one of these.
Giggity giggity, giggity giggity, giggity giggity, giggity giggity.
Fair.
Any show of ours that gets 3 appearances by Brody has got to be a good show.
Yep. Yep.
And at least 2 likes
Yes.
in 6 days' time.
Right. All right. Are we done here? No.
I don't know. Are we done here?
We're going to find out. Karens. Stupid people. Casey 6 video games up his bum. I think we hit all the high points, didn't we?
Come on. How long have you been doing this show? Of course we're done.
Okay.
Of course.
Nick's bipolar songs for this week. Number 1, a classic that everybody should love. And if you don't, you're weird. So Tex won't like it. Walking in Memphis by Mark Cohen. Beautiful song. And then for my buddy Alex and for the metalheads out there, Zombie Inferno by Bloodbath. That'll rip your face off and slit your throat and fuck the wound like Slipknot would say. So, Walking in Memphis and Zombie Inferno. That's your homework this week.
Or, as Tex would say, that's just a Tuesday night for us.
Yay, how?
That's my next ex-wife.
I'm right.
You find that at a truck stop when you're going to get some meth, eh?
A.
Gay. Yeah, at least he spelled gay correctly. Gee, pardon. No. Oh, no. Gee. Ghee. Yeah. And in the way of the movie.
Oh, I told you Tex wouldn't like that song. Oh.
I got 2 from good old Alfred Hitchcock since I went through his entire filmography in the last month or so.
Cock.
From 1932, number 17, a gang of thieves gather at a safe house following a robbery, but a detective is hot on their trail. Again, 1932, only an hour and 6 minutes, including credits. You can find it on F Awesome, Plex, and 2 more places. Tubi, got your job again, Tex, bitch. And you can rent or buy it on Amazon, of course. I found this very entertaining for an early Alfred Hitchcock film. It's nothing too highbrow, but it's fun and it moves along at a good pace. And from 1948, Rope, hour 20, including credits. Jimmy Stewart is in it. This is a great early Hitchcock movie, meaning prior to Psycho. Hour 20 tells a really good story. The 2 leads, who are John Dahl and Farley Granger, they are really good in this. This almost is like a play with the number of takes that are done. I think it's like 10 takes or 10 shots, pardon me. And it moves along at a good clip, tells an interesting, if not macabre or dark humor story. So please, if you can find this, please watch it. Great early Alfred Hitchcock, as I have said more than once now. 2 men trying to convince themselves they've committed the perfect murder by hosting a dinner party after strangling a former classmate to death. Bring the family for this one.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yep.
All right, folks, but thank you for joining us. We appreciate it like always. Again, I said, be patient, love one another, take care. You don't know what people are going through, and have a wonderful week.
Watch out for cheese. And we would like to thank everyone who is here, be it for the moment of the duration, on the moment side, Brody, and on the duration side, Tex, almost Chad, Dad, Chad, Ryan, Casey, Frank, anyone else I missed, I apologize. People who we haven't seen in a while. Ginger, Hanama, Overseer, Beverly, Shlomo, Really, Lady Cora, Junior, Van, Edward Blake, Rashid Jurgens, Average Agreeable Front Abstention, otherwise known as Freak Nasty Bumsex, Wild Bill, Mr. Gardner, Gordon, Penny, Trish, Jen, Tamara, my friends Sarah, Chantel, and Teresa, our friends Matt, James, Jared, Kathy, Fraser, Sheena, and the future champion of the galaxy, Dewey Robson. 1 Corey, 2 Trevors, 2 Cindys, all 3 Jolenes, Nathan, Nick's moms and dads, my aunties Di and Kathy, and cousins Lisa and Adam. And of course, shout outs to Gareth, Susan, Ravi, and Ashley. In the missing minute of footage outside Jeffrey Epstein's cell, P. Diddy with 1 small dispenser of baby oil and 1 small glass bottle of Eau de Gloria Pouchefontaise quiche-smelling uterus. For the 217th time, maybe 16th, Alex and the Garbage Man will return. This time, next Monday, July 21st, 6 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Berta time. And remember, if you don't sin, Jesus died for nothing.
Okay, bye!
Yes, goodbye.
Could you use some good news today? This is Diane Gordon from White Lake Township, Michigan. She recently found $15,000 in cash in a plastic bag while walking to work. Even though she said that $15,000 would be absolutely life-changing for her, she returned the money right away. She said it wasn't even a question, it simply didn't belong to her. But her community wouldn't let her honesty go unrewarded. They set up this GoFundMe for her, and it's already raised over $63,000. Anne's been walking 5 miles round trip to work every day for the last year since her car broke down, and now she'll be able to get a new car and then some. Plus, the original $15,000 has already been returned to the newlyweds that it belonged to. This is just so cool of both Diane and the community. I'm Jen, and I post good news every day.